Hello everybody, they call me Muse, and today we are continuing in Nostalgia. We are failing to parry. Can this shield even parry? I don't think it can. I thought all shields could parry, but nope, this one is doing nothing when I try. So that's good to know. I think we'll start today by going back to that point where we were asked to turn back. And we'll say, heck with you friend, we aren't turning back. And then we'll get bodied. It'd be nice to get a new weapon today. Oh, that knight's still there. Does he ever drop his halberd? I'm going to guess he doesn't. And we're just going to stroll past him. I mean, maybe he does. But either way, we've got a door to go and explore. I feel at some point we'll be able to just walk between checkpoints, but I don't think we got... I mean, we haven't got options for it yet, simply because we've only found one checkpoint, so that would explain it. Whole lot of scurrying footsteps. Wait, stop keeping up with me, you horrible bugger. And yep, now we're getting bodied. But here we are, we're at the turn back door. What happens if we sneak on in? Can you follow me? No, they can't. Now, what are you? You're definitely glitched out. Oh, they can follow me. That door's blocked. Yep, this is all going wrong. Panic roll. Panic roll. I mean, we're kind of trapped. And yeah, we're getting smashed. Maybe I should have tried taking some of these lads out before I went in there to fight whatever that glowing man is. And down we go. Oh no, we're not dead. Oh, now we're dead. Right, so maybe we just sneak around that halberd guy. From the sound of his clanking armour, we failed to do so and he's onto us. Yeah, he is. Dang it. He'll give up soon enough. Seems like the enemies do tether after a little while. Maybe we'll just not use the shield for a bit. Although, quick attacking enemies could be a pain in the butt. Now, maybe we should be equipping this spell that we've got. So I've got a couple of ring slots down there. Uses access. Damage 91, ammo cost 1. Uses dex and source. I mean, yeah, it does, because magic is source in this game, so we could put it on anyway, I guess. I mean, we don't want it to replace our healing item. We'll put it next to it. There we go. And now we can press down to switch between our items. So maybe we give that a go just to see what it's capable of. Much like you'd expect, it's a pretty basic spell. That's fine. Now, did we miss something over here? I saw a glowy. Or is it something that we should have dropped down to from above? Haven't really tested that yet, but yeah, there's definitely a glowy in the middle of that room somewhere. Ouch. Or maybe I should have just explored this middle and I didn't. No, I did explore that bit. Oh well, now we've got a bunch of dudes on us again. I suppose it's possible as well that it's something that dropped from one of the enemies above and knocked off the ledge. Maybe we'll look over the edge when we inevitably die down here and we have to go back up. That was clean. We like that. Now. So there's our axe man. Our halberd man. He's roaming back and forth. He's on to us. Oh, he can be killed. Yep, that broke through our guard a bit. Oh, he might have picked up a status effect as well. But yeah, we got him. Allegory of Degradation, Fragment of Tradition, and Access. So, Inventory. What have we got that's new? An ancient allegory about some past hero fading away. So that can reforge our weapon with degradation build-up, which might be like poison or similar. And then fragments and slivers of tradition. Yeah, they're Smith-related items. Very good. And then the staging rune key. Very well. So let's heal up. And let's see what's along here. Is that going to hurt me? No? The memory of an insignificant NPC. That would be like a soul item, basically. I assume. Easy target. Is that gear? It is. This memory lingers in the Hall of Heroes, but we're missing an ability. The relic's memory yearns to be found. After I've splintered as so often I was, I'd be taken back to the repair shop and restrung for the next customer. Okay. So does that mean we can't wear it right now? Cool. It's not exactly the drippiest thing I've ever seen, but we'll take it. Now, what have we got in this direction? Oh, this drops us back down to the initial room. I see. So that was our reward for killing that degraded dude. Very well. Ah, there we go. So it's slightly heavier, but it gives us source and degradation resistance, as does the shield. So we're building up a bit of source resistance. Oh, that's a slow roll. Let's go back to the old shield. It lets us parry. Although, no, we've still got slow roll, so let's go back to the old armour. I think I'll keep the parry shield though as well. We like that. So I guess we should be moving on to the staging area. But let's have a look down here. Is this a section that I couldn't get to before? I'm wondering where that item was that I could collect. There it is. The memory of an important NPC. Cool. Now, how does one get out of here? Ah, there we go. We run up a pile of books and drop down. Very good. Although to be honest, can we just... Did we not have an item that lets us just return to base? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, maybe we need to pick up something else before we can use that. Walk back to the tethered bonfire thing that it was referring to when we were... Bonfire. Checkpoint. Each of these games comes with its own terminology. And trying to remember them all is a pain. I'm probably going to refer to memory as runes at some point, or souls. But I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to use the terminology that the game gives us. Right, but here we are. And that guy's gone back to his patrol, I think. I mean, we could just run past him, couldn't we? Excuse me, friend. Now, we definitely want more equip load. That's going to be needed down the line. And more vitality. We might get more strength as and when we need it for weapons, but for now we haven't got any that require it, so let's not worry too much about it for the moment. Alright, come over here, you. Yeah. Still trying to get those parry timings right. Failing miserably, as you can see. Don't know why I tried to just parry a bolt there. Now, maybe we'll give this lad another shot, just because it'd be a shame if he does drop his halberd and we just didn't get it on the first try. There's this big attack, so we'll just avoid that. And he's not that tough, really. Yeah, he's alright. But now we're off to the staging area. Let's see what's going down in there. Enemies is what's going down. Oh. Lovely stuff. Oh, backstabs. Well, not exactly backstabs, but still. That's a backstab. We've already used up most of our healing. But that's fine. So yeah, that's the live zone. So this is where the NPCs chill out when they're not being used. Remember to occasionally miss. Looks like they're pretty good shots. Okay, that target dummy wasn't up to much. That door is not stable. Curious. This door is okay. This one's fine. Die with gratitude. We've got a recycling bin. Very good. Very responsible. And what have we got there? A runed unrelenting feather. That sounds promising. So, increase stamina regen, and it's a rune. Once common feather. Marking yourself with these runes will cause your stamina to regen faster. So it can be equipped in the equipment screen. So is this an item that goes in those bottom two slots? Yeah, it is. Good. Extra stamina regen. We'll assume that's not a mimic. And it gives us a fireplace stone. What is a fireplace stone? It's going to be a lot of inventory management initially. So, consume it to return to the last beacon you've rested at. It's a consumable, so you can't just walk back whenever you feel like. Very good. And now we've got an area out here. The NPC city. Very good. But there was also another route, I believe, which was this way. Okay, that's locked. That makes life easier. Into the NPC city we go. Now, anything going on across these rooftops? Doesn't look like it. There's an NPC down there of some sort. There's a ladder. And now we can't get back up there. Is that death? Yeah, it looks like death. What are they? Horrifying is part of the answer, at least. But I want their item. The blood of Nostalgaia. Yeah, they got us. They hit hard. That's concerning. But they can't hit whilst we're opening doors. Lovely. Oh, hello, we're back here. Are they going to follow us any further? Because I'd rather deal with these lads first if I can. Because we know how to deal with those lads. So we've unlocked... It's not exactly a shortcut, really, is it? But now we're about to die, because we've got no health and no pixels. Yeah. There we go. That's fine. Now, did I even see this door before? I don't think so, but it's blocked anyway. What was behind here? There was the boss. Remember heroism. Okay. And then there was this way. The Heartflow Altar. Very nice. But yeah, I want to explore NPC City first. One thing at a time. And that's another blocked door. That's fine. Yeah, so if we come around that side, we can lure this guy without the crossbow guy. Lovely stuff. Now, still not giving up hope on this guy dropping something nice for us to use. Come on, lad. Yeah, we're getting better. And he dropped... Oh. Access. Nothing terribly exciting. Now, how to best deal with those lads down below? There's also another door over that side. Which we can't get to. Can we reach you from up here with a shuriken? Certainly not if we bounce it off things, but we can. You haven't got a lot of health. Good damage, not much health. Excellent. I feel that was a worthy use of our magic. Now we need to try each and every one of these doors if we can. Although, do any of them work? Is there anything else out here? Aside from that door that it didn't look as though we could reach? Okay, looks like this was a fairly little shortcut. Bit. Not much going on in it. Let's get aggressive with these lads. Hopefully Halberd guy's not onto us. Now, where did our memory go? It's further up. Okay. I want that back. Now, Halberd is where exactly? He's there. We'll just sneak back into NPC City and hopefully get away from him. Oh no, he's onto us. Okay. We need a chance to heal. There we go. We'll let him do his thing there, because we don't want to get involved with that. Now, what have you got planned? Another of them. So if we bop you twice from behind, jobs are good. Lovely. So I guess the only way forward then is the one past that boss that we defeated earlier. Unless I'm missing something and there's some sort of cool sequence breaking that we could be doing right now. Little section down there, but no. Right, we've just leveled up again. Got ourselves some more equip load. Maybe that'll be enough for that new chest plate to be worn without fat rolls. Lovely. And now what can we do out here in the altar area? The Heartflow altar. So, we've got a whole lot of nothing. We're going to have to press on.
To receive the spirit's blessing is... 'twas undeniable that the scattered bundle of sticks remained pathetic, but something was amiss. The narrator, never confused, was curious.
So yeah, definitely not confused. Just a curious boy. Now that, yeah, that I was going to say feels like a this door is blocked from this side kind of scenario. Nice big blocky trees. Is that another beacon? That's a well. Can't seem to jump into it, which is a shame. And there's a mysterious hooded figure. Yeah. And now they're stood up.
Marvelous.
Now, what have you got for us, my friend?
Look upon the world around you. What you have restored by your touch. A hero is known by their actions. Yes, I know what you are. Or rather, what you might prove to be. You do not know yourself, though, do you? Memory of what was is vanishing, but do not despair. Through your journey, you may yet discover your nature. Your touch upon this beacon has caused a remembering of what was. That jagged blade you scavenged, can you hear its whisper? Rummage through your belongings and find it.
Interesting. So, what's he talking about? Jagged blade that we've found. This relic has a pixelated memory. If you can help the relic remember, it'll get stronger. Very good. My wielder once thrust me into the heart of an old man. Is that a reference to the key to the embedded? His memory could be anywhere in the world. Relics in the correct location will quiver in your inventory. See how this relic mentions an old man? Right, so we select the relic, I guess. There we go. And remember. Now it's a strength and dex weapon that has got spin slash. It regens stamina on hit. Ooh. Even if we don't equip relics, it's highly advantageous to remember them. And we get insight bonuses. So we've got one which has increased her health. If we get another one, we get increased crit defense and so forth. Lovely. Now, what sort of stats are we looking at? So on offense we'll be dealing 89 plus 84. Whereas our axe deals 86 plus 101. I guess the first is its damage and the second is its scaling. Ah yeah, it scales 2 does my axe with strength, whereas that scales 1.1 with both strength and dex. I see. Can you tell us any more, old man?
Remarkable. I had feared such depth to be lost forever. You may be whom I've been waiting for. Nostalgaia is dying. The great forgetting is taking us all. We degrade into pixelization and then oblivion. Heroes, the great ones most especially, were meant to save Nostalgaia, but they have forsaken their purpose. They now choke the arteries meant to carry memory back into our world's heart. I remember their failures, but I shall not lecture you. Who they were and what they did must be yours to discover, yours to make meaning from. The first great one wails from within the depths of Nostalgaia's minds. Good luck.
Interesting. So we need to best these great ones, it seems, and the first one is in the mines.
Deciphering where to remember a relic will not always be easy. Once restored, they will each yield answers, piecing together the mystery of what Nostalgaia is, and through those insights, what you must be. Through your deeds, we will remember more.
Right, so if we can remember all the relics, that'll unlock all the story for us.
Why do you tarry? The decay of our world does not linger for the scraps of an old fool's words. Prove the hero. Away with you.
Yes, boss. So, what other relics do we have in our inventory? How do we know what's a relic and what's not? Aha, yeah, we just look on the lore. So weapons are relics, I guess? Shields are also relics. Armor pieces are relics as well. So, yeah. This seems to then be a repair shop of some sort, or a blacksmith. As for the weapons, I found it's one with the construct where time was kept within time, a tower of chronomancy. Okay, we've not seen anything relating to that yet, as it seems. And then a desecrated place of worship. This axe lops the head off the innocent. Don't think we've come across anything like that yet. But the clues seem fairly straightforward in their sort of descriptions. Now, is this another... Can't be opened from this side. Oh, we've got some armour. Nothing else in that corner. Yeah, another locked door. Very well. Now, was that just a full set of armour, pretty much? New heroes want to tutorialise that the heart of heroism is not gold and glitter, pomp and celebration, but humility and sacrifice. They were taught how to give back to Nostalgaia. So it weighs less, but it's got better defense against physical. Maybe we'll take it. Right, so each armor set, it seems, has all of its memories in the same sort of spot. If we put it all on, how's our rolling? Yeah, we've still got a mid-roll. I think it's a mid-roll. I don't even know if there's 3 different types of roll. I just assume so because we're
And
in a
so,
Souls-like.
at an old man's behest, the stick figure raised its frail limbs to limply push onward. The hero's journey, too arduous for its meager pixels, would prove a humorous spectacle.
Shut up, you. Now, can we drop onto this? We can. Was it worth it? Can we drop down there anywhere safely? Also, it looks like my control stick is playing up because I'm stuttering and jittering all of a sudden. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what's down there. Anything? Oh wait, there is something in there. Kind of want to try and get to it if we can. Let's see. Where's our memory? Is it down on this rooftop? Our memory is down there. And we can't quite reach it. And so we've lost it now, probably. Maybe on that note, it's a good time to end this episode. And we'll press on and see what's further up the road next time. Thanks for watching, friends.